I was a fallen leader and I was led astray by an immoral relationship that started when I just fell out of my personal quiet time with the Lord. All throughout that time I was in that relationship, um, I felt like God was tugging on me. And amongst all the physical, emotional, and mental abuse, I felt trapped. I knew I couldn't get out of it. But I just kept on going back. It was a continuous toxic cycle. After getting really beaten down by all the physical, the mental, and the emotional abuse, I really finally ran to God when the man left me. Sabi ko, wala na talaga eh. My worth, my identity was lost in that relationship. So, what is there to lose but to go to God, right? So, a month after I heard about Glorious Hope, and I finally decided, wala namang mawawala eh. Kasi wala na eh. Wala na lahat. So, might as well, right? So, I joined the Glorious Hope program last year. He made me understand through this program how I conducted myself, my behavior, my character, my attitude was all because of a dysfunctional mindset that I had growing up. How I viewed relationships, how I viewed commitment, how I viewed a wife and husband setting or their roles, and also, most importantly, the role of a child in a family. Through this, I realized that it all stemmed from a broken relationship with my parents. And growing up, I really didn't know where my place was, nor what my parents' role was in my life. Through the step study sessions and questions and discussions, I have gotten to know my parents in a deeper level. I have gotten to know why they were like that when I was growing up, why they brought me up like this, and why I was like this. And it really showed me and made me understand them even more, which paved the way for the process for me to be able to forgive them easier. I realized that the reason why I felt so trapped in my relationship, because I was trapped in bitterness and unforgiveness towards my parents. And the only way I could really fix my life was to really surrender to the Lord, to have Him have lordship of all the areas of my life. Really restoring and reconciling with my parents, first in the heart and in the mind, was the way talaga to really fix everything, and everything will align according to the Lord's will. In the middle of the Glorious Hope program, God nudged my heart to go home and restore my relationship with my parents. Without a doubt, I also learned immediate obedience. So I yielded to the Lord and booked a flight immediately to go home and reconcile with my parents. And after that, it was so surprising, and I think it's not a coincidence that the Lord allowed me to book and leave right after the restoration and reconciliation step. So the Lord really equipped me to go home. So when I got home to Bacolod to see my parents, God went ahead of me and prepared the hearts of my parents. And it was easy for me to forgive them, and it was evident for them to see the change in me that the Lord has brought through this program. It was not only for me to restore my relationship with them, but actually He used me as an instrument. He used me as an instrument to reconcile and restore also the relationship of my parents. Sincerely honoring and obeying your parents, there is a promise that it will go well with you and you will have long life. I found contentment and peace in the Lord, and just me and Him, and no other relationship but just me and Him.